Hey guys, welcome to Mayfield Ranch.
Hey you guys, today we're showing you what we've got that's new for 2022. So we're doing this collab with Rachelle over at Brampton Gardener. And if you haven't checked out her channel, I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description box. So please be sure, as soon as you're done with this video, go check her out.
We have a bunch of hot peppers that we planted this year.
Okay, you guys, this little pepper plant, this is the Peach Reaper, and that's new for us this year. And then we've got right behind it a red scorpion. Ground cherries. We planted ground cherries this year, so these three little plants right here, that's what they are. These are Aunt Molly's ground cherries. So we're so excited to try these out this year.
More peppers, look at all these peppers.
So this guy here, he's a Buena Mulata pepper. So right behind me in this bed, we have a bunch more heirloom peppers. I'll show you each one. Okay, so these are all Sugar Rush peach pepper plants. So those are new for us this year. There's also an ahi lemon drop in there. And then to the right over here, that's an ahi pineapple. So that's new. And then I've got this little Carolina Reaper right here. So that's also new for us this year.
I got this pepper that I'm really excited for this year. It's called the Death Spiral.
So this one is the Death Spiral. So what's new for 2022 for us is this pepper, and it's also growing it in this small pot. So this guy that I bought this pepper from, he said he grows all of his super hot peppers right here in these pots. So a few of them I planted, but I wanted to try growing it in this tiny little pot and see how we do. And so far it's looking really healthy, so we're super excited about this one. Okay, so one more thing that's new for 2022 for us is overwintering our pepper. So this is our Anaheim pepper that did so good for us last year. It was huge. We actually pulled it out of our garden right after a frost. It did get a little bit of frost damage, and we put it in a pot and just put it in our greenhouse over winter. We kept the dirt wet. It was just in peat moss. It wasn't even really good soil, but we overwintered this plant, and let me show you what it's looking like very, very early in our season. So here's our Anaheim pepper. And for some of you guys that have been watching along, you kind of saw how our season started. If you didn't see us planting the garden, I'll link that below and share that with you. But I wanted to show you how early we're getting fruit on this plant. So we're already starting to see little peppers. There's flowers all over. There's more peppers. So this is the first time we've tried to overwinter a pepper plant, and we didn't do anything special to it. I literally just pulled it out of the ground, stuck it in peat moss in this bucket in our greenhouse. We have this little Paul Ram greenhouse there. So I put it in there over winter, and I didn't trim it back or anything. When the weather started getting nice, this is what it looked like. I did stake it up, but we've already got peppers. So these peppers are still gonna get a lot bigger. We're letting them grow, but we're definitely getting peppers much earlier than we ever have in the past by doing this overwintered pepper. So hopefully if this produces well over the season, we're gonna try to save all of our peppers this year, or at least some of our heirloom super hot peppers, because these are the toughest ones for us to grow. We've got to start them so early. New varieties of tomatoes this year. We've got this Cherokee Purple that we're growing out here. So that's one of our new varieties. We're excited to see how that goes. Okay, you guys, and this last one, I'm super excited to share with you. It's a pineapple sage plant. This is our first time growing it, and I hope that we really like it because it smells so good. Every time I walk by it, I can't resist just touching it. If you've never had one, it smells just like pineapples. It's really cool. Okay, you guys, here's our little pineapple sage plant. We put it in this pot because I heard it could get kind of unruly and maybe take over the garden, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. If you just touch it, it just smells like pineapple everywhere. It smells so good. So I'm gonna give this a try, and we're gonna make some tea with it. And I hope I really like it because it sure smells good in the garden. So I'd love to have more of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave me a comment below and let me know what you have going out in your garden that's new for 2022.